Hey, how's it going? Dylan here. Today we're having a quick chat about Overlord. Overlord comes to us via producer J.J. Abrams, directed by WA filmmaker Julius Avery. I've been looking forward to this film all year since the trailer originally dropped, and since I heard about it. Sounded exactly my type of film, like for an enjoyable night. We almost had disaster, obviously. Earlier on, they announced that the classification board in Australia announced that it had been censored by Paramount to an MA 15 plus rating. A bunch of people got angry. I was quite annoyed at it, but then like a week later, Paramount clarified that it was still rated R. So don't know what happened there, but so we got the uncensored version, obviously, and I went to see it on Thursday night. Boy, this is an interesting film. I was definitely surprised in some aspects of it. Obviously, I went there for the premise, and like it's going to be a genre film. It's going to be horror-y and kind of a bit silly. But from the reactions, I was very interested in the film itself because of the reactions were very not standard for this type of film. A lot of critics and like from film festivals, things like that, really loved it, and that just intrigued me. So I went into this with kind of no huge expectations. I'd seen obviously the trailers and read a bit about it, and like first off the bat, this film visually is very impressive. I really enjoyed the look of it. It's shot anamorphically, which is always a plus for me, as you know, but it's just got this very vibrant, kind of dark look to it. Very well framed and shot. The film starts off with a D-Day landing sequence, like a parachuting sequence, which is really well made. Has a really cool, just drops you right into the action, basically, the film does. With these guys on their way to invade France and, take it to Hitler, etc. And they have to take down a radio tower to, let the air support come in and support the troops landing on the beach. That's the basic premise. And obviously they eventually get down, and it has some really cool VFX for, I'm guessing, a small budget for this film. Like they regroup, find the town with the radio tower, and then the story kind of starts from there, from the trailers. There's lots of tick boxes of genre films like this with kind of evil scientists and experiments and zombies, I guess you could say in some way. They're not really traditional zombies. They're kind of, I guess if you crossed zombies with The Thing, if that gets you a picture in your mind. It's really cool. I really enjoy myself. It's not a utterly fantastic film, but it definitely has, as I said, sits a notch above the rest because it's well directed. It's really good staging, good cinematography, and it has some really cool sequences, like that bombing scene at the start. There's also a sequence near the end, like an escape from a building, which is framed as a continuous shot. It's probably not a continuous shot, but it looks quite nice. And acting-wise, everyone does a really good job here. Wyatt Russell, I know it's not lost on me at all that he stars in a film with The Thing-esque body horror in it. Really cool casting, but he's great. Jovan Adepo is our lead character, and he's just a soldier, basically, not the commander or anything of the unit. And the story kind of follows his journey. Wyatt Russell would be kind of the second most featured character. His character's kind of in charge of the unit when they get down there. And there's a few of them, and all the standard stereotypes for soldiers are displayed. At times, I kind of got hints of Tarantino-iness, esqueness, and kind of definitely takes a lot of inspiration from other films of similar genres, but in the end, the final package is really fun, has a cool soundtrack, and what did you really expect? You can't really expect more than that in this type of film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'll definitely look forward to the stuff that Julius Avery does in the future. Thanks very much to Event Cinemas Marion, the largest cinema in the Southern Hemisphere, for providing me with tickets to go see Overlord last Thursday. Much appreciated. Always a pleasure working with you. Whenever I go to the cinema, that's the first place whenever I want to go to the cinema, that's the first place I check because it's close by. It's also because it's the largest cinema in the Southern Hemisphere. They also pretty much show everything, so it's very rare that I have to go somewhere else to actually track down a film. It's very good, 26 cinema screens, so definitely go check them out if you're in the area. Thanks for watching my review on Overlord from Paramount Pictures Australia. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell button to be notified of new uploads as they become available. Hit me up in Twitter or the comments. What do you think of Overlord or similar films? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know. Always open for a chat. Till next time, take very good care.